We should head down to Altair 3, deal with this listening post.
Let's do it. And let's blow their faces off.
We're on our own again.
Here we are. We should hunt down that listening post.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Oh, well, it's all. What? Well, kind of want to do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one after this. Let's do it.
Readings are similar to that Watchtower safe house we cracked open. Only smaller. Let me know if you need a hand. Otherwise, I'll stay here. Keep an eye on things.
Okay, like I was saying, this is going to add a lot of content, I think. It's going to be so fun.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Hey, I got a book
I
for
hope
you.
you're having a good day. Oh, wow!
Oh, calm down. It's just a book. There's that. You probably already have all these books.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Jesus. And then I know your dad needs to talk. Actually, do we have more things put in there?
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
I'm gonna blind you. Oh, I don't have my helmet on. Now I'm gonna blind you.
I'd appreciate your advice.
What's up?
After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
Okay. Well, a stern look at me. You don't talk much about your father.
He is not my favorite topic of conversation. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
Oh, it's all right. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
And let me guess, that wasn't your
You know me
future.
too well, but I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
You should have asked what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her, and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
Check out my surprise
Man, you are just dead set on all of us being one big happy family, aren't you?
I guess.
Maybe it's worth trying. For Cora's sake, I guess I got more to think about.
Cool. I need to see if there's a mod that fixes the collisions in my ship. Because it keeps snowing inside.
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard.
Oh.
I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
I'm wondering, should I actually bring the other dude? Well, I'll leave Sarah here, actually.
Yes, you need me?
We should head down to Altair 3. Deal with this listening post.
Okay.
We should head down to Altair 3. Deal with this listening post.
He's a bit broken. Okay. Let us see what bullshit is out here.
Detecting. Are there watchtower troops there?
Are there?
If you want access to that listening post, you're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Might I suggest a skydrop?
Let's do it. Am I gonna have to do this every single time? Because this part, it's annoying. Opening up a menu just to throw one grenade. I didn't do crap. Yep, I have to open up a menu every time I want to do. So this part's not very fun. It's the furthest thing from fun, to be honest. Don't worry, 30 minutes from now I'll throw another one. Gonna waste all my watchtower grenades. Such engaging gameplay. I can't wait to open up menus in Menu Simulator 3. Yeah, we're just gonna... There you go. That's a lot better. Almost. Come on, Sarah. Yeah, we're gonna use our gun rather than throw those things. They really suck. That's the tiniest little explosion, too. There you are. One more. Ow. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool, except for the actual watchtower part. Or, skydrop part. Very, very lackluster. But I think we should explore. Let's look at this place. It looks really cool. And I am happy that now we can actually shoot the mechs instead of just rely on skydrops. That makes it much more fun. I don't need no more mines. Mines? Did you hear that? Sounds like an earth shake. Oh. I know what to do with this. Ooh. Super secret area. No one's discovered it yet. Only me. Let's go up here. So there wasn't much out here, but it's pretty cool. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the whole setting, the whole theme of this. I just don't enjoy going into the menus and like it should just be like you're equipped and that's it. It knows what you're trying to do, so it should just do it. But besides Skydrop, this is awesome so far. I'd need another one of those. There it is. Oh, got the wrong helmet on again. I wanted... Oh, I left that on the ship. Never mind. But this should get us inside. And these POIs are pretty cool. They're huge. The sense... The sense of scale is crazy. Ow.
Score another point for our side.
Any more? There you are. Hey, you didn't want to die. Ow. Ah.
Okay, see if you can find that intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, I'm also...
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt, but this guy had a lot of cool stuff.
I'm a tad curious as to what Watchtower are doing here.
Okay, so the data's right here. Hold on. An upgrade backpack finally. Oh. It's done.
Damn. Whatever intel was here is gone. But looks like we've still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by. Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
Cool. Well, that was a successful mission. I guess we will go pick up the contraband then, because my ship does have the contraband jammer. Hey, look, I knew where we parked. A job well done, Vasco.
Captain, greetings.
And now that we're fed, we're all painkillered up.
We have liftoff.
Difficult to tell, but I'm fairly sure that's Watchtower hardware. Yep, I think this is the surveillance array we're looking for. Doubt we'll be able to crack its encryption remotely, but maybe if we destroy it, we might be able to recover some of the data from the wreckage.
I've got a little floating gun. So what, we need to go this way then? Just need to blow it up. I can do that. Oh.
Direct hit to their grav drive.
Get back here.
Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable.
Now they're dead. Leave the frontier alone. It's just a baby ship. Actually, I think it's my biggest ship I own.
Whoa! That's how it's done!
Yeah, it is.
Oh, glad to see the fleet strategy works as anticipated. We should search the array's wreckage, see if we can recover that intel for Harper. Hey, this salvage looks promising. Looks like we recovered a slate with some intel, got some watchtower components, and... Huh. What are these? Computer
know.
cores? Well, alright, I think we got what we need. Let's head back to Stardock. Harper and Gren will want to hear about this.
Go send it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, we'll do this.
Never get tired of that.
I need to go to that distress call after this. Whoa.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Was it though?
A lot sure happened out there. We can either go fill Harper in on the details regarding the intel, or check in with Gren, pass on some of this watchtower equipment we recovered. And maybe those guys will know what we can do with those computer core things we found.
Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go to this guy first.
Hey, if there was another war, who do you think would win?
Me?
My credits are on the UC.
The hell's in my way? Hello, mister. Oh god, Sarah's throwing things. She's
I am
pissed.
here. Back already? Something wrong?
I died. Again.
I won't ask where these came from. But yeah, I can use these. Watchtower uses proprietary hardware. As long as I'm duplicating their tech, I'll need authentic components like these. Assuming you can provide me with enough components, I'm willing to fabricate and install more skydrops to your ships.
Give me computer core. Yeah, give the computer core.
A Watchtower computer core. Huh. These units are exceedingly rare. Within them lie blueprints for Watchtower constructs, things such as skydrops. Cores contain vast amounts of information, but like almost all Watchtower technology, they have inbuilt safeguards. If you lack proper credentials, you can't read specific data without triggering a purge protocol, erasing all other data from the device. So you understand, I can only extract a limited subset of information from a core. Even so, this is still useful. I suspect we can mine computer cores to acquire blueprints for new types of skydrops, or even devise upgrades for your fleet command system.
Cool. Do that you can get from the core.
One moment. I will establish a link to the core. Connection confirmed. I see data for 3 skydrop schematics, yet we can only extract 1. Our available choices are drops for either a ballistic turret, a Shiva unit, or a surface smoke bomb. You must make a decision. What skydrop should we gain the ability to fabricate?
It doesn't matter, I guess. I'm not using them. Smoke bomb.
Blankets the area in dense smoke, obscuring vision and creating tactical cover for maneuvers or retreats.
Can you tell me about the Shiva?
Calls in a Model S Shiva bot to assist you. The Model S excels at close quarters skirmishes and rapid response.
And this one.
Deploys a kinetic fire turret, which anchors swiftly and provides sustained ballistic support.
I guess the turret's good.
And what would that be?
The turret's more useful.
There, it's done. I've downloaded the relevant data. Now you'll have access to that skydrop to install onto any of your vessels. If you can find more computer cores, bring them to me, and I'll see what I can do with them. Until then, I can offer to outfit your ships with the skydrops we already have, assuming you have enough watchtower components.
Well, probably do, but no thank you. Appreciate doing all this.
Gratitude is unnecessary. However, it is appreciated. You said you found 2 computer cores, correct? I'd suggest you take one to Harper. I'm sure she'll have ideas on how to utilize it. If you need to restock any skydrops, or require any other ship services, just check in with Babs. I'll make sure she receives the necessary updates to assist you. Otherwise, I'll be here to help however I can. I'll return to my work, but I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. More toys to play with. Gren made a good point, though. We should go check in with Harper.
I agree. I'm not going to outfit because I'm going to save it here just in case. But I really don't think we're going to use Skydrop anymore. Let's get out of here.
I've been debating on writing a book. The Wayfarer's Guide to the Universe. What do you think?
Can't stay away, huh? Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post?
Here you go.
Huh. Well, thanks. I'm impressed. Things went smooth, right? You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
That
None
depends
at
on your
all.
definition of trouble. First, there were the Watchtower troops, then the listening post wiped its data, but not before transmitting it to an array for broadcast. And then we destroyed that array. A small fleet of Watchtower ships jumped in, attacking us on sight. I don't know, any of that sound like trouble?
It was nothing we couldn't handle.
Nothing you couldn't handle, huh? Sounds like famous last words. But you are still breathing, so guess you're right. Still, that's got me wondering. How'd Watchtower have a fleet prepped to ambush you like that? They must have been watching those listening posts real close. But why? Just give me a second here. I'm gonna see what information I can pull from this intel slate. Encrypted. Not surprising. Let's run this through Gren's cracking algorithm.
Do it.
It worked. Quite a lot of data. I'm just skimming here, but yeah, this clears up a few things.
What's that?
It's something Gren cooked up. A program to slip past Watchtower's decryption. Dig around in their data. Although, since he ditched Watchtower, their codes have changed. Means his old tricks don't always work.
Oh, what does the information say?
The listening posts, Watchtower used them to track people. But only certain types of people. Huh. Looks like they got posts and surveillance arrays in most systems. They scan every ship that passes, looking for people of interest. And when a vessel gets flagged enough times, an array sends a signal to Watchtower, telling them to jump a fleet into that system.
That explains it. We're the people of interest. This is how they keep finding me, and how they found you. Sneaky little rascals.
Sneaky sneakers. We need to do something about this.
Harper, is there any way we could find more of these listening posts and surveillance arrays? Because I'm thinking if we start shutting more of them down, Watchtower won't be able to track us as much.
Maybe. I did see something about listening posts in other systems. Hold on, let me run a quick search. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Gren warned me about this.
What's wrong?
The intel slate. When I started poking around for more specific info, the
Why did
rest
you
of
like
the
that?
data kinda deleted itself. It's an inbuilt security measure. It's just how Watchtower tech works. Pretty much all of it has a self-destruct of some kind. But it's not a complete loss. I did pull the location for another listening post. There's one in the Kumasi system, on Kumasi 6.
Well, that's something. We can always go take that one down. And hey, maybe we'll recover more intel slates.
It's worth a shot. If you can bring me more of those slates, I can likely pull more locations for you.
I guess I'll think about it, yeah.
Well, the data you brought back didn't really have much value. At least to me. But I'm so happy that listening post is gone. So here, your payment. And some
5,000
advice.
credits?
You need to be careful out there. Watchtower really is hunting you. These listening posts, any system that has one, makes you vulnerable to ambush.
Ah, but any system we clear of them means Watchtower can't track us there.
Yeah, I suppose. Up to you if you want to keep taking down listening posts. Just be ready for a Watchtower fleet to jump in and attack you. But whatever. Bring me more intel slates, and I'll do what I can to help.
Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, found 2 of them. Already gave one to Gren. Apparently, they hold data on how to build Watchtower tech.
You don't say. I think I've seen one of these in Gren's workshop. They store data on Watchtower schematics. It's how he built you those sky drops. But like the intel slates, without the proper credentials, you can only pull a small amount of data before it wipes everything else. This hardware is a little beyond my skill to crack. But leave it with me. I know someone who might be able to get something useful from it. Well, I think we're done. Feel free to use Stardock for whatever you need. I think you've earned your spot here. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later,
Well,
dude.
that was productive. You met with Gren and didn't kill him. Harper seems to like you. We found out how Watchtower's been tracking us, and even figured out how to exploit more of their technology against them.
But what do you expect me to
I
do
think
now?
for the time being, keep doing whatever it is you do. Watchtower are still a problem, but at least now you have a defense against them. And if you find yourself with some free time, you can always hunt down more listening posts, or have Gren build and upgrade stuff for your fleet. And if you don't mind the company, I think I'll stay on with you. You know, as an official part of your crew.
Sounds good. I'd rather you died. No, you come on.
Fantastic. Feel free to treat me as you would any other member of your crew. Order me around, have me clean the toilets, put the fear of God in me. Whatever. It's your show. I'm just here to lend a hand. All right, let's get going.
Let's do this. Okay, so you are now my follower.